aerial photographs taken by an RAF pilot during a reconnaissance mission in northern India in the 1930s are set to go under the hammer more than 80 years on. The album of 52 photos of the Northwest Frontier, now part of modern-day Pakistan, includes images of the Khyber Pass and the Himalayas taken at 21,000 feet alongside pictures of the Malaccan Fort, the junction of the Indus and Kabul rivers, and the valley of the Indus. The pilot, who is pictured in the album and called himself Nunks, also took an interest in the local population, capturing images of a snake charmer entertaining the masses and people going about their daily lives. Among the pictures are aerial shots of the city of Lucknow and Peshawar Fort, as well as a tribal territory near Gilgit. The high street in Quetta has a Western influence with a sign for American boots, while a father and son paddle in a traditional round basket boat on a river. The album also includes a shot of the wreckage of a plane with the light-hearted caption "Reason for the first parachute jump," as well as a photo of the Risalpur Air Base, where the pilot was stationed. Share this article. Share it has been consigned for sale by a private collector with London-based Forum Auctions and is tipped to sell for £1,500 when it goes under the hammer tomorrow. Max Haseler, book specialist at Forum Auctions, said, "It is quite unusual to find images of that region from that period, particularly photos taken at altitude." The album is from an RAF pilot who refers to himself just as Nunks. In addition to the reconnaissance images, he was also taken snaps of local people, including a snake charmer, giving it more the feel of a holiday album. It is a fascinating album. How the Northwest Frontier became known as the Grim by British officers who fought the fiercest warriors on earth. The Northwest Frontier was a province of British India and subsequently of Pakistan. It was established in 1901 and was known by this name until 2010, when it was renamed Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. For more than 100 years, British and Indian troops were engaged on the northwest frontier of India, policing the tribes, mounting expeditions, and guarding against the threat from Russia. Populated mainly by Pathans, among the most notorious warriors in history, the frontier came to be known as the Grim by generations of British soldiers. RAF 60 Squadron, based at RAF Shawbury in Shropshire, served on the northwest frontier from 1930 until 1931. The squadron is represented by the emblem of a marker's head, approved by King George VI in December 1937. It was chosen to commemorate many years of service in northwest India, the marker being a mountain goat frequenting the Khyber Pass. The horns of a marker were presented to the squadron in 1964. The history of PAF Academy Risalpur dates back to 1910, when a cantonment was established within its premises. During World War I, the Royal Flying Corps, the air arm of the British Army before and during the WW1, until it merged with the Royal Naval Air Service in 1918, to form the Royal Air Force, was set up at Risalpur. In 1917, RAF 31 Squadron was based at Risalpur, employed in operations against the Masid tribesmen of the northwest frontier who had risen against the British Raj. The squadron helped put down the revolt by bombing and machine gunning Masid villages and columns. Risalpur later became RPAF Flying Training School, FTS, in September 1947. Source: RAF, PAF, Naval and Military Press.